So I'm back. Um, the lighting is like a lot worse. It's crazy how in a matter of minutes the lighting could just get horribly because look how dark it is. And you see the lightning over there? Like it's getting crazy. Lightning is getting crazy. You see that? That's wild. But yeah, um, I really this is my third live stream. Technically, it would be my second because my second live stream was like what a couple minutes ago. Not even 5 minutes ago. Let me put the light on so I can chill outside. All right, here we go. This should be a little bit better. But there was a guy named Man on Taco asking me where I was live streaming from, and I'm live streaming from the Philippines. I'm here in the Philippines still. I gotta show this. This is wild. The lightning storm that's happening in this little area. While I've been out here, I gotta say for the past week, consistently, you could almost set your clock to it. Every night around 6 o'clock, it would really start to pour raining. Like when I mean pouring, oh my God, pouring raining. And you could already see it starting to build up. Now it's later than it's 6:51 right now. So it's not necessarily pouring rain right now. It's not pouring at all. But you can see the clouds coming. You know what? Because that's getting wild. You can see the clouds coming this way. So it's getting ready to rain. It's the rainy season. It is June. So it is the rainy season. But like, jeez, that sunset. I tell you, on in Philippines Independence Day, that sunset over there was absolutely bananas. Like it was bananas. You would have like you wouldn't even believe the kind of red. I actually posted it as a post on YouTube, but you can go on Instagram and see it in my stories. But it was wild. The the sun, the sunset that was out here. It is what it is. But yeah, I just wanted to come back. There were people watching my channel before, and I kind of ended abruptly. You know, Mom Dukes gets a little worried when I don't answer the phone or I haven't talked to her in a couple of hours. So, well, really a couple of days. So I just wanted to make sure she knew I was okay, but she didn't pick up. So, you know, it is. I came back on, and I just wanted to address, you know, some of the questions that were asked. Yo, man on taco, man like taco. I appreciate you. Don't mess with moms. I'll tell you right now, she'll kick some ass, yo. She'll kick some ass. Hell yeah. Don't mess with moms. But yeah, man on taco, man like taco. You had some questions before. Do you have any questions now? I feel like I've answered most of your questions before, but if you have questions now, I'll address them. Hey, what is that? Sison Bird? Hello, how you doing? It's a pleasure to meet you. But yeah, can you say hi, Omar? Omar, what's good? In New York, we say what's good. What's the worst country I've been to? Now you trying to get me demonetized early. I feel you. The worst country I've been to. That's a hard one. Because like I'll answer that question too. I made your day. I appreciate you. I ain't listen. I ain't nobody special, but if I made your day, I'm grateful. My worst country. I won't say there's a worst country that I've been to because all the countries I've been to were on my bucket list. But I'll say the one I had the least fun in is probably. I can't even say that. I don't know. I've loved every country the same. To be honest with you, I don't have. I don't have a worse country to keep it honest with you. I find every country I've been to, I have an appreciation for in every single way. To be honest with you, man, like I mean, it's a good question. I just don't know how to answer that because I've learned something in each country I've been to. I have an appreciation for each country I've been to. I have my pros and cons of each country I've been to. But to say a country is worse than the other, it's kind of hard to say that because everything is every country again has their pros and cons. Oh, you want me to show the window? All right, I got you right here. I'm on the balcony. Gene, I got you. This is where I'm at. This is where I'm at. I really love this. Like that hue, that setting, it's fire to me. It's fire to me. Always a great time. What time it is it in my country? Right now it is, and I haven't forgotten the questions that came before this. It is 6:55 in my country before this. All right, let's scroll up a little bit. I'm the best rapper of all time. I guarantee you your brain would explode. Alright, listen. Kendrick Lamar just had one of the greatest concerts probably all time last night. It's gonna take a lot to top that, but I respect you, Gone. I appreciate me and you. My favorite TV show of all time. Whoo! That's gotta be easily a three-way tie between Fresh Prince, the Martin Lawrence show. I mean, Martin, and The Office, easily. Those three shows, top three, easily sharing number one. And if you're, that's just comedy. Oh shit, I forgot. There's other genres out there. I don't know, cause now if we're adding other genres, I was just thinking comedy. I'm a huge anime fan, and Naruto is easily one of the best shows. One Piece, one of the best shows. Dragon Ball Z, you can't forget that. These are shows, so I have to add it on the list. You got shows like The Boys. Whoo! The Boys season 4 came out recently. Go check it out. The Boys is definitely up there. Lord have mercy. Invincible is fire. God, that's a hard question. I don't know how to answer that. There's too many. There's way too many. Game of Thrones, even though season 5, 6, and 7 was kind of crap. 1, 2, 3, and 4 was probably some of the best TV. The Red Wedding is still one of the most shocking things I've ever seen on TV. What do you do for a living? I'm in IT, but I'm also in crypto. And I'll say crypto is paying for this trip. But I am working while I'm out here. I appreciate that. Thank you. Gene said, nice view. I appreciate that. Thank you. Hello, y'all watching this live stream from Malaysia. Oh, Malaysia will be a country I visit one day. I promise you that is going to happen. That is absolutely going to happen. I've heard nothing but praise from Malaysia, from people from Philippines and Thailand, even from the United States. That is going to happen. I'm going to be there. I don't know when, if God spares life, but I'm going to be there sooner or later. Hopefully with you guys' help. GTA 5. What about GTA 6? It's coming out next year. What up with that? Storm is coming. You saw that, right? Yep, absolutely. Yes, my time is, well, now it's not 6:55, it's 6:58, but yeah, that is the time. Love from Germany. Oh, my man, Germany. We got Frankfurt in the building. That's what's up. Hey, Drake. I hear you like him young. Damn. Should I finish the verse or are you talking about me? What's good? I feel kind of offended right now. I'm kidding. Is it true that you have gender issues like us? Like self-identifications and Smith like that? Oh, you trying to get me demonetized instantly. But that's who I am. I'm going to adjust it. Keep it a buck. It is what it is. You're going to hear it here. Yes, it is true that the U.S. has... how can I keep this politically correct? gender identity situations. I'm not gonna say it's as abundant. I can't even say that because it absolutely is abundant over there. But like, it's not like going to P. Burgo Street in Manila and being like, oh, that's a ladyboy. You're not really gonna see that too oftenly in New York because it's almost still frowned upon, even though the agenda is trying to push it. But it is prevalent. It is prevalent. No disrespect to anybody that wants to do that. Do your own thing. It is what it is. It ain't my cup of tea. But do what you got to do. You know, you only live once. But that's just to answer his question. What country are you in right now? Say song. I'm in the Philippines right now. I'm in Manila, Makati. And I'll be honest with you, like BGC in particular, don't get me wrong. I'm gonna keep it a buck. I was telling a bunch of people from the Philippines, I would not, if I'm visiting the country, I'm not going to stay in BGC. But if I'm living in the country, BGC would absolutely be where I stay. It just reminds me of New York City. It looks exactly like it. I'll be posting those shorts in a little bit, so you'll see. But I tell you, they got a Times Square just like we do. It's Philippines is a really nice country. It's a really dope country. I like it. People's always like, oh, you can't do this in the street, do that in the street. I've shown you in my shorts. I've done it. But I like it here. I really do. I really, really like it here. Certified lover boy, certified Yo, men like tacos trying to get me absolutely demonetized before I even get monetized. I appreciate you though. What's your next country? I'm going to Vietnam next. I'm going to Vietnam next. I should have already been there Saturday. But if you watch my last live stream, you'll know, like, I had a couple issues with the visa. I'm still waiting on that. And then I had an issue with my Airbnb. So, you know, it's just a long process. But, like, I'm grateful for the experience because, one, I can tell you guys what not to do. And then the next time I go to a country that deals with the same issue, I know what to expect. Rich, I appreciate you. Thank you. Man like Taco, you have a good night. I appreciate you too. Yeah, it is what it is. I just kind of wanted to come on and say hello and say, you know, I appreciate y'all. I'm gonna keep on producing. I kind of like these. I like these. It's different. It's a little awkward for me, but I kind of like this, and I get to engage with you guys. And my man with the dad, I get to engage with you guys and you know, just kind of experience YouTube from a different lens. What's after Vietnam? Cambodia. All right, what's the favor? What's the favor, Rich? Yeah, it's just an opportunity for me to engage, really, really just connect with you guys and just, you know, just really, really embrace what I'm going to do, and that is getting paid to travel. Because seeing the world makes me feel alive. Like, being at home, I just feel very, I don't know how to put it into without saying a cliche term, but being very matrixy, you know? Richie Rich, Violet, it's a pleasure to meet you. I hope everything is well, and I hope you treat Richie Rich nice. I hope he treats you nice too, definitely. But shout out to you, Violet. It's a pleasure. And Angie, it's a pleasure to meet you. I gotta say, I being at home just makes me feel very, very caged. I always say, from the people in the United States, you're not in jail, but you are caged. The bars are just invisible. I say that all the time. And coming to these countries, you see that. Like, there's things just here in the Philippines that are more technologically advanced than the United States. And apparently this is a third world country. So it's like, nah. Like, I appreciate everywhere I go for what it is and the difference it teaches me that's different than my home. So I really appreciate this, but again, this time I'm really going for the night. Maybe I'll come back a couple hours later. I'm gonna go out and see what's going on with BGC. I mean, not BGC, but see what's going on with Manila. But all right, my man, have a good night. Well, I got my A plus. When I get back to the States, I'm gonna get my Net plus. I'm very early in the game, but I was able to link up with a company that just needed a computer guy, and I'm really, really good with computers. I don't mean to toot my own horn or be cocky about or arrogant, but like, I know computers. I may not know all the technicals, but if I don't know it, I'll figure it out. And this one company, they really just needed an overall computer guy for marketing, for social media, for their website, for everything in the office. And then, you know, I'll get to that one day, but basically something happened and I was just like, I'm not happy. And I decided at this point, almost 2 months ago, I was like, nah, I gotta leave America. My first time I left America, I went to El Salvador. I stayed there for 3 months and I was hooked. You know, I started recording videos. I wasn't that good at it, but you know, you can see it on my YouTube. But I started recording videos and, you know, I kind of fell in love with kind of just saying, hey, this is where I've been, but more importantly, it's not what you think. But, you know, in terms of specifically IT, where I work now it does everything. Not necessarily, programming is probably the one thing I can't do. I can read code, but I can't write it from scratch. I just wanted to end IT. Listen, if you're in the United States, Richie Rich, where are you? Where are you? Because if you're in the United States, I'll say that there's a program called Perscolas. I'll actually put the link to it in the comment section after. Russia. I don't know if Perscolas is in Russia, to be honest with you. I appreciate you. Shout outs to Russia. I don't know if Perscolas is in Russia, but I got my training, I should say, for free through a very thing there, blah blah. Yeah. Jesus Christ is coming. Yo, I appreciate y'all. Thank you. It's been a pleasure. And your boy Chris Jack. Like, comment, subscribe. It's your boy. I'm out. Peace.